5,000 years ago, the city of Kandak was under the tyrannical rule of King Engton, who intended to create the crown of Sabak, which is known to give the wearer great power. After enslaving his people and forcing them to dig for Eternium, the magical crystal needed to create the crown, a young boy leads the slaves to revolt against him. When the boy is given the power of Shazam, transforming him into Kandak's heroic champion, Death Adam. He kills Engton and ends his reign. In the present day, Kandak is oppressed by the Intergang. Archaeologist Adriana Thomas tries to locate the crown of Sabak with the help of her brother Karim and colleagues Samir and Ismail.
And defeated the king. The legend was true.
As Adriana obtains the crown, they are ambushed by the Intergang, killing Samir in the process. Adriana accidentally reads an incantation which awakens Adam from his slumber, who subsequently slaughters most of the Intergang troops. After an Intergang soldier shoots an Eternium rocket at Adam, which renders him comatose, it is revealed that Ismail is an Intergang member who intends to take the crown for himself.
But I know who does.
Copy that. We're en route to your location.
Government official Amanda Waller learns of the incident and contacts Carter Hall, aka Hawkman, to assist in taking Adam into custody. Hawkman is accompanied by his fellow members of the Justice Society of America, or JSA, to stop Adam. They are consisting of Ken Nielsen, aka Dr. Fate, Maxine Hankel, aka Cyclone, and Albert L. Rohrstein, aka Atom Smasher. Adriana sees an encryption on an inner part of the crown, which states, "Life is the only way to death." Adriana's son Amon sees Adam as Kandak's hero, but Adam denies it and departs.
5,000 years.
Wanting to prove to Kandak that their champion has reawakened, Amon makes a recuse with the Intergang, successfully leading Adam to intervene and overpower them. The GSA arrive in time to stop Adam from doing further destruction. As they fight, Fate senses that Adriana has the crown of Sabak.
You have the crown of Sabak.
They manage to stop Adam for a while before he flees to the ruins of Engton Palace. The GSA asks Adriana to give them the crown, but she declines until they tell her the truth that Adam was the one who lost control of his power 5,000 years ago and destroyed most of Kandak. The crown is given to Amon, who takes it back home. Ishmael is there with Karim and reveals his true colors. Amon runs away from Ishmael, who shoots and wounds Karim and chases Amon. Meanwhile, Adriana and the JSA meet Adam and attempt to convince him that he can be a hero to Kandak, before Amon calls Adriana, who pleads to Adam to save him.
Please, save my son.
Adam immediately comes to the rescue, but Ishmael manages to abduct Amon and flees on an Eternium bike. Adam tries to rescue Amon by dealing with the intergang on bikes to no avail. As Adam goes back to Adriana's home, Hawkman manages to capture two intergang members and interrogate them about their hideout. Adam uses brute force to interrogate both of them and learns where the intergang's hideout is. But his way of interrogation enrages Hawkman. As Adam and Hawkman fight, they find that Amon hid the crown of Sabak in plain sight. They intend to use the crown to trade with Amon and must fight side by side to save him. On their way, Fate reveals to Hawkman of his premonition about Hawkman's death. They reach Ishmael, who reveals that he is the last descendant of King Angton, and wanting his rightful place in the throne, demands the crown, which Adriana willingly gives to save Amon's life. Unfortunately, Ishmael betrays his part of the deal by shooting Amon and putting the crown on himself. As Adam tries to save Amon, he loses control again and destroys the hideout with his power, until the JSA protects Amon and Adriana as Ishmael dies in the process.
But we need to get him to the medical bay.
Guilt-ridden, Adam flees to the ruins again. There he revealed to Hawkman that it was actually Hurut, his son, who was Kandak's champion. Knowing that Hurut was invincible, the king's men executed Hurut's family, instead killing Isis, mortally wounding Adam in the process. Hurut gave his power to Adam to save him, but Angton Archer managed to kill the now powerless Hurut. Enraged, Adam slaughtered all of the king's men before he was summoned by the wizards of Shazam, who imprisoned him after deeming him unworthy.
But the world was only a better place.
Feeling incapable of becoming Kandak's champion and protecting it, Adam then surrenders to the JSA, who take him to Waller's underwater prison.
From regaining his powers, they'll keep him in suspense as long as he's submerged.
Soon after, Fate continues to see the ominous premonition. It is later revealed that Ishmael intentionally made Adam kill him so that he can be reborn as Sabak, which he succeeds in doing so, and arises from the underworld to Kandak to claim his throne.
Sabak.
The GSA arrive in time trying to stop Sabak, who summons the undead to Kandak. Adriana and Amon fight them, with Karim joining them. Amon asks for the people of Kandak to fight together against the undead for Kandak's freedom. The GSA prepare to Sabak in Angton ruins. However, Fate creates a magical force field which forbids Hawkman, Cyclone, and Smasher from coming into the ruins, and reveals that Hawkman's death can be avoided with Fate's sacrifice. Fate then fights Sabak alone, and at the same time uses astral projection to release Adam from his suspended animation, so Adam can help them. Adam manages to escape the prison, but Sabak kills Fate. Fate's death causes the force field to disappear, allowing Hawkman, Cyclone, and Smasher try to fight Sabak, who overpowers them. Just as he is about to kill the JSA, Adam arrives and engages Sabak, but is slowly losing as Sabak's power can harm him. Hawkman uses Fate Helmet to create magical duplicates and spells, having learned from Fate to help Adam kill Sabak, ultimately stopping the undead. The GSA depart on good terms with Adam, who accepts his new role as protector of Kandak rather than its ruler. In a mid-credit scene, Waller communicates with a defiant Adam, warning him about forces ready to stop him before he is confronted by Superman.